Okay, picture this. You are walking on the beach, your feet are touching the sand, you're watching the prettiest sunset you have ever seen in your life. And suddenly, something shimmering under the water, you see a tail that you've never seen anything like before, and the upper body of the creature is probably the prettiest girl you've ever seen as well. Bro, you have just encountered a mermaid. Hi everyone, and welcome back to yet new YouTube video on my channel. And today, yes, we are talking about mermaids, and I decided to name this series Behind the Legend because I made a video about vampires, and not long after I made a video about dragons, and now we're talking about mermaids. And for the people who commented on the vampire video and they asked me to make one about witches because I sort of like said something like which was like crazy, but tell me, people did quite a lot of burning back then. I'm interested in making like a video about witches, and yeah, I am still working on that video. It's so hard, probably the craziest research I've done, and I've talked about more scientific things than witches, but you know, it's just cruel how they were burning women alive for just doing nothing. So yeah, I will talk about it at some point, hopefully before 2025 comes to an end. And without wasting your time, let me ask you a question. If you see this video, would you actually believe that mermaids are real, or would you think, oh, it's edited? Today we will be diving deep, literally, and you have to hold my hand because I can't swim. Take it. Take it! From ancient legends in Mesopotamia to Palestine, a lot of people claim to have seen the mermaids. Some say they are sirens they try to lure sailors in, just like ancient Greeks believe. Others say that they can bring you good fortune and good luck and everything. Well, honestly, I did a lot of research to find where the very first mermaid story was written. You might think that mermaids were born with Disney, maybe in a fairy tale book that was released 100 years ago, 200 years ago. You are wrong. Mermaids has been around for thousands of years. In 1000 BCE in Syria, it was back then called Assyria or Assyria, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but there has been these people who were worshipping a mermaid, and behind this mermaid that took care of them, protected the people, and of course she was pretty, she had pretty voice and stuff. There was a tragic story. So the story says that she fell in love with a human being, and she was also sort of like a mortal back then. And after he died, she went into a lake and she sort of like drowned herself, hoping she becomes one with the water. And the legend says that gods turned her into half a fish to sort of like ease her pain. They didn't want to completely turn her into a fish, so they kept her upper body. Honestly, well done. Now I'm very confused. How does she... Never mind. You know what? Never mind. In 1493, Christopher Columbus, yes, that guy, exactly, he wrote in his journal that he met 3 mermaids. He saw them. And what bugs me is that the man literally wrote, they are not as pretty as painted. What do you mean they are not as pretty? This is it. Nobody can satisfy a man at this point. Literally bullying a mermaid. They're not as pretty. What? Okay, rude guy. Stop. I know you are so very excited to know what's going to happen next, but I have to take a minute of your time and ask you, what is your love language? A lot of people tell me mine is gifting. I honestly believe mine is gifting, and people who are like me, they are happier giving a gift than receiving one. And that's why I started Adelia's. I suck at this, I know. Keep watching. In Adelia's, we make the gift boxes. You just bring up the idea and we do it for you. Your friend likes Stitch, your lover likes Hello Kitty, I don't know, Toothless. I love Toothless. And there are a lot of things I'm still working on. I don't want to give any hints out yet because, yeah, that's gonna spoil the fun. But you can follow us on social media and check our website. And sorry, we only deliver in UAE, so if you live outside of UAE, hold my hand again and let's sob together. Oh wait, you never let go. You're so nice. That's it. Thank you for watching. Go back to the video. Bye.
Yeah, man, this is cool. Got a seal on the rock down there? That thing? Yeah. That's a weird looking seal, man. Are you filming this? Yeah. How do you, where's the zoom on this? Yeah, it's that button. Oh, there, I got it. I don't think it's a seal, man. What is that? Oh my God! What is
In Palestine, 2009, a lot of fishermen claim that they have seen a mermaid, and some people offered to pay $1 million to anyone who brings proof. Nobody did, but the witnesses, they were so sure. They were like, we saw the mermaid. We know what we saw. I remember when I was younger, me and my little sister, there was this video. I will look for it. I'm still looking for it currently while filming the video. I know. I hope I find it. If I find it, it's playing here. If I don't, you're gonna see like a cute cat doing something. And when we saw this video, we were like, oh my God, mermaids are real. I can't believe this. This is so cool. This is amazing. I don't remember, but I think a lot of people said that video was edited. While doing this research, I ran into the craziest thing. Animal Planet documentary in 2012, they released Mermaids, the Body Found. And this was labeled under fiction. People living in the USA, they literally believed that mermaids were real. And the government had to clear that up, saying, no, we found no mermaids. And a lot of people replied saying, okay, that's exactly what they would say if they found a mermaid. So it's so confusing. They don't know if mermaids have ever been found or not. Scientists say that there is no proof, no physical evidence that mermaids have ever existed. But as you know, over 80% of the ocean has been unexplored. You're kidding me? There are at least millions of creatures that we don't know of. And even though mermaids sound crazy, dare I say, I think there is a possibility, because why not? When we talk about mermaids, let me tell you, there are thousands, millions of stories at that. They are all different from different cultures at different times. And I'm about to tell you that a lot of people believe that mermaids are shapeshifters, which is something that I've only heard of now. I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, yeah, they can literally become humans if they want to. Like, someone could have told that to Ariel before she sang A Part of Your World.
Wish I could be part of that world.
Because girl, that was embarrassing. Others say that mermaids guard underwater kingdoms. And you know what's interesting? I'm also working on a video about Atlantis. I don't know why. I just think that is one of the coolest things in the world. Coming from someone who can't swim, I would have been worried, but you're still holding my hand, aren't you? Such a good person. The majority of people claim that mermaids would lure sailors and pirates to their doom. Honestly, fair enough. You're married, man. Why are you following a strange, pretty girl you found in the middle of the ocean? That's embarrassing. You deserve dying. Marine biologists admit that there could be humanoid aquatic life that we have never been able to discover yet. Since they keep discovering like new, let's say like the fish that walks and a lot of new sea animals almost every year, they say it's possible. It's them, not me. I'm just here to give you hope because you deserve some magic in life. But let me tell you what, you don't need mermaid to get magic. The thing about mermaids right now is that it feels like they are real. I can't be the only one who sees on social media those people who work full-time jobs as mermaids. Imagine that. They teach themselves to be able to not breathe underwater for long minutes just so that they can give a show in aquariums to the children and give them like a touch of the magic. I've never been able to see one of these shows, but I don't know, like it sounds interesting. Like when I look at it in social media perspective, I mean, there's this girl. And I don't know what the hate is for, because bro, she was drowning. I don't care if I'm gonna crush some kid's fantasy. The priority is her life. Why were people a little bit mad? I mean, I don't care. I ran into some crazy videos. They look realistic to me. One of them has been on YouTube for 17 years that I'm going to show you first. So please watch it and tell me, what are your thoughts? We have another video from Spain. This was published 13 years ago, and mermaid video, what can I say? I'm sorry, what was that? What was that? Literally, what is it? And there are more and more videos. Honestly, I wanted to get older ones, but this was the oldest I could get. And the one from Palestine is actually the one I saw with my little sister. I think it was a little bit confusing to me at first, but now I remembered it and I'm like, oh my god, it's that one exactly. Honestly, we don't know everything about our world yet, and our planet is 70% water. I don't think we can easily discover each and every corner of our oceans, and I don't know, it's interesting in a way. It's a little bit scary, be it an alien, a mermaid, whatever, like a new animal. I'm never scared for my life, at least not for now. I mean, if they find zombies, like, yeah, I'd be concerned. Other than that, I feel like I'm more scared for the creatures because, let's be honest, whenever human beings find something beautiful, they just destroy it. Who said that? Who said that? Oh my god, that was so real. That was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I can't believe we are at 600 something subscribers. This is crazy. It's like a childhood dream becoming true. And I always jokingly say we're trying to hit 100 million subscribers sometimes, which is a fun way to like get you to subscribe, but yeah, you never seem to understand it. Like, someone even commented telling me, stop trying to be Mr. Beast. Do you think I'm trying to be Mr. Beast? Please check our website on Adelia's. Also, you know what? I think I can yap a little bit more with you guys. And you might be wondering, why is the name Adelia's? Why is it not Sarah's? You're smart. I told you you're smart. The thing is, this poster that you always see here, and I know all of you have no clue what this is. I write fantasy romance stories on Wattpad, and that's the main character. This is the poster of my book. And the female lead's name is Adelia, so I sort of like inspired it from her. I also have a social media management business called Callus, because the main character is Ilmer Callus. The Good King is the name of the story. But too much information. I think I'm giving you too much personal information. Anyways, I'll leave everything in the description below. You can go and check out my life. Stalk me. And trust me, when you follow me, I'm gonna stalk you back. Let's be honest, a lot of content creators don't want to admit to this, but yeah, so what? I sometimes stalk my followers. Why not? I mean, you watch me, I should watch you too. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I know I yapped a little bit too much, but I had fun. I always have fun when I'm talking to you, and thank you for holding my hand all this way. Now, let go. It's getting sweaty and weird. So, I'll see you soon. I love you so very much. Bye.